West Ham Fan TV outside Villa Park. Marshy, Aston Villa 4, West Ham 1. Poor performance there from the lads.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, even though I said to Don, even getting back to 2-1, I think we was, trying our best to get back in the game, and then obviously Kudus can't trap the ball, and then they go and score another one. I think we've gifted them 3 out of 4. Do you know what I mean? I think silly mistakes at the top level, and you're going to get punished by a team that obviously has it at the top end to polish games off. You've got Watkins, Bailey comes on, 6-1 top corner. We give away a penalty from Lucas fucking about as well. You can't do this, He's doing that. We know how good he is, but he's doing that at the top level of football when you're losing a game. It's not good enough. You can't be doing things like that at this level. And when you want to come in and play like that, you get punished for it. Certain players. I think Antonio, a fella sitting next to me down in there, said even in the first half, when Antonio goes off and represents his country and comes back, it takes him 3 or 4 games to get back in. And that's we need. I think we're crying for a striker that can just put a 15 away. I think there's the difference between them and us largely is that they got someone to polish the game off and we haven't. And the chances that we did have and did create, we got lucky with our goal. Marginally. I think Bowen. I don't even know who did it right. Do you know what I mean? I think we were just when you got a game and you're not at the races. I mean, they've only beat us once in the last 10, being this one. But I think when you're poor in a game, you're poor. You know what I mean? And there's no. Can't defend the indefensible sometimes with that one.
Yeah, I'm not taking anything away from Aston Villa today. I think they deserved the victory.
Yeah.
I think, Ollie Watkins, great finish. Bailey, great finish.
Yeah.
Douglas Luiz, a great game of football. Played well, got his 2 goals today.
Yeah.
We did get back into it, 2-1, lucky. But after that, we was on top for 10-15 minutes.
Yeah.
But we couldn't take our chances.
Yeah, we just can't. That's what I mean, and that's what's important. When you're training in a game, you get back into it. First couple of shots was it. It might have even been the first shot. It's all right. Major deflection. It goes in. We're back in the game. 2-1. We know that 2-0 games are never safe, and we found out that yesterday with Chelsea Arsenal game, and that you're 2-0 up, get back in the game, and then ball comes into Kudus, sloppy mistake again. We all want him to play, and I'm the same, but maybe where Moyes is saying he's not ready for this top level stuff. It's very difficult. We know how hard it is, and. You come to teams like this when they play well at home. I don't think they've lost in 16 or something stupid or whatever they're.
Do you feel that today that when we took Thomas Souček off, there was that big hole in midfield, and that's where Aston Villa were running us?
Yeah, I'll be fair. I think when he was on the pitch, I think there was great gaps. I think the gap between the defensive holding midfield and then obviously going backwards and forwards was so great. Obviously they were just sitting in the gaps and playing us off and picking us off. And that's like I say, at the top level you can't do that. So we've got to I say take that one on the chin. I think there's a few that he needs to have a word with. They was all off it. We can't afford to be off it when we're. It's a game that if we come and win, we're top 5. And we've got games coming up that are winnable. We've got to go to Olympiacos now. That's a tough ask. And then our game with Everton at home, we need to really win that one now and try and keep us close to the top half.
That's the one good thing about football after a heavy defeat is games come thick and fast, so you can bounce back straight away.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I think we need to do that in Greece. The European record for us speaks for itself. And we play some big sides, and we know what it's about going there. So for those that are going out to Greece, hopefully they stay safe, represent the team, do what we need to do. Hopefully I'll take a draw there. I said I'll take a draw today, and I thought we may get that being 2-1 back in the game. But. I say you win some, you lose some. I don't think there was marginal daylight between the two sides at times, and maybe players that we can't contain. We know that Diaby's good. We know what Watkins gives you. Douglas Luiz won't get an easier 2 goals. I think that's a silly mistake from Areola. I know the one that he got beat at the front post is a fucking great strike from Watkins, but I mean the way it comes about, getting beat at your front stick as well. I know it's hard. I know it's punishing. I know it sounds harsh, but we've got a lot of lessons to learn. But like you say, we've got to. Dust ourselves down, games are coming quick, get out to Greece, show a good representation of ourselves, come back, hopefully beat Everton, and keep striving, keep pushing on. I think Ward-Prowse did all right. I think he cut up a bit. Obviously the free kick that we had in the first half, everyone was getting excited for it. He'll get one coming up, so we just got to keep. It's pressurising now, in this league, and all the other competitions that come with it. So we just got to make sure that we train well, we train hard, learn from our mistakes, cut out what shit we have today, and trying to keep push on from there.
I agree, mate. Top man, Marshy. Good to see you, mate. Safe trip home, yeah?